or
Nintendo's
Helldivers?
probably gonna win it. So
I'm gonna say.
yeah, I would
I'm
gotta say
gonna.
I would say Helldivers too.
I'm gonna have to say Blops on this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say Blops on this one.
Okay. I have a really like love-hate relationship with the Call of Duty series over years, right? Like
Mhm.
I have trouble going back to it, especially for multiplayer, because it feels simultaneously like something new and something old at the same time, and I don't know how to feel about it. I just don't know how to feel about it. Like I miss the days of old because I used to play fucking shooters religiously. Jesus Christ. I miss the days of like old team deathmatch and hardcore deathmatch and stuff like that for Call of Duty, because I stopped playing Call of Duty consistently. Well, yeah. Well, it's not that part that bothers me, because I know they're still there. It's just the feel of the game. I don't know. It's just, it feels, like I said, that's the thing where I'm torn. It feels both simultaneously new and old at the same time. Like it's the same type of gameplay, but like with like tweaks and stuff like that to it too. And
Have you played
I
6
can't.
yet?
What's that?
Have you played 6 yet?
I haven't played 6 yet. I've played the. I played what was the last one? I played.
I'm just gonna Modern Warfare 3.
No, was Modern Warfare 3 the last? Yes,
Yeah,
I played Modern
yeah.
Warfare 3 the last one. Yeah, I
Yeah,
played
that was
one.
my
I was
vibe
like,
right
I was
there.
like it vibe, but it still feels like it's strongly more. It's pushing strongly more towards like the battle royale type shooters, and so I just I don't know.
Okay,
It's
see,
just
now
not-
you're talking about Warzone. You
Yeah,
can
yeah. It
take
like
take
the shooting
Warzone
style.
and toss that. You can take
Yeah.
Warzone and toss that garbage, but go back to playing Modern Warfare, because Modern Warfare itself feels great. Black Ops does actually feel good. Like if you play the game right, it's actually pretty good.
Best
But as for Red, I don't
Yeah.
know if he felt good playing.
I'm not gonna give up on it yet. We're still gonna. It's gonna take me a couple of different times to get it, but it wasn't bad. I can't say anything about it yet until I play it a couple more times.
Are we doing multiplayer again?
Oh yeah, definitely next week, Monday or Tuesday. Best adaptation game. I don't know what that means.
No. Best adaptation, like they came out with a series
Adaptation.
that is based
Best
off
adaptation.
Of a game. So
Yeah.
Arcane on Netflix, Fallout that was on, what was it, Paramount Plus, I think it was.
Oh, Arcane.
Yeah.
These are all shows.
Knuckles was on Paramount Plus. Like a Dragon Yakuza. I'm like, no, don't give me a live action Yakuza. Like I love the Yakuza series. Love the Yakuza.
I'm gonna have to go with Arcane.
Arcane,
yeah.
Hands down,
Or
Arcane.
just recently came out with something.
Yeah, I'll
else
say
that came
Arcane.
out.
I gotta say the top 3 that I'm kind of I would say Knuckles would be like a runner up in some way, form, or fashion.
Yeah.
But the 2 that I cannot decide would be Arcane and Fallout, because Fallout did
That's
really
right.
fucking
That
well.
is right.
Fallout did really
Fallout
fucking
was
well.
crazy good.
Arcane.
I think Fallout wins. Fallout wins.
Arcane. You got to
Fallout
remember,
did
Arcane
really well.
dominated Netflix for a while. It was number 1 for quite some time.
But what's called it dominated Amazon.
Yeah, Fallout fucking like.
Yeah, I'm going Fallout. I'm going Fallout.
Watch count for
it's close. It's close, but Fallout. Yeah.
I would say I like those 2. I'm kind of like, I don't fucking know, bro.
Is somebody doing like? Yeah, somebody's doing like commands on my stuff. My bad. Go ahead.
Best audio: Astrobot, Call of Duty, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua Saga. Hellblade 2 is gonna get it, and Silent Hill 2.
This is where I want to headbutt them, because
Or
Tekken
Silent Hill.
8 soundtrack would have been great for best audio.
Well, no, they're not doing score and music. That would be up in score and music.
Yeah,
which
right.
is
Yeah,
not
that's
fair
right
either.
here.
But audio is
When
just
when it comes to audio, I'm gonna have to give it to Silent Hill, because you have to have suspense behind your sound.
All right, well let's just do both of them together then. So audio and best score: Astrobot, Final Fantasy, Metaphor. I haven't played Metaphor, but everybody say Metaphor is really good. Or Stellar Blade. Probably going to Astrobot, right?
Stellar Blade was
I'm gonna say
Final Fantasy's not doing it, bro. I'm sorry.
No, for best score, I think that Final Fantasy will win for best score.
I don't know, bro.
Just on its name alone. Just on its name, not for like I
but
love
Stellar Blade got some bomb music.
No, it got some bomb music. Don't get me wrong. Stellar Blade has some bomb music, but
that orchestra though.
Like the orchestra is what
that orchestra though.
I'm gonna be. This is like how. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is like how people like to always listen to the Guile music theme of the old one versus the
love
new
it.
one. I'm like, for all the people who like the old one, I'm sorry.
It goes with everything.
When I tell you this, that song sucks.
It goes with
always
everything.
Sucked. It was complete utter garbage. And I don't care. You can hate me on that. I will take Ryu's theme over Guile's theme any day of the week.
Get out of here.
Okay. Hold on. Time before we continue. I have to say I horribly disagree with you there.
I can't do Guile's sound.
No. Well, and I say that because like,
I'm like, no,
street.
no,
there's way more than that.
That's the 8-bit sound system.
It's the thing about Street Fighter 2's music. Like, there are so many different songs in Street Fighter 2 that are just good and I have become iconic. I don't think like you cannot like
you just said it right there. It's an iconic song.
Yeah, you can't.
That doesn't mean I gotta like iconic.
I'm not telling you that you
or iconic
have to like it. But what I'm saying is you can't just be like this
just
shit.
Because
sucks.
I don't like Marvel 2 don't mean shit. Shut up.
You can't say the
I will play it. I will enjoy it, but that doesn't mean that I love the game like you guys do.
I get it.
I like the game. It doesn't mean I love it.
Though. You don't like the Gal theme, cool, but it sucks.
No, it went from okay, cool, Gal theme to okay, y'all are overplaying it. Okay, now y'all are treating this like not like us. Like, chill out, bro.
Scroll back down because
But I love me some not like us, so don't get that twisted. And then it's like, okay, then the new Gal theme comes out. Oh, this one sucks, bro. Oh, this one is check.
I think all the music
it hits perfectly the way he looks, and it hits perfectly in the game.
I would have to say in Street Fighter 6, all of the music doesn't have the same amount of weight as previous.
Very mid.
And there's two songs in there that I absolutely fucking love. Cammy's theme, I don't know what about it. I really fucking like it. And goddamn Zangief's theme. That shit is hard. That shit is hard as fuck. I don't care what that shit is hard.
Geef's theme is hard. Geef's theme is really good.
My favorite theme as of right now is Akuma stage theme.
Akuma stage theme is really good too. But it's like there are a bunch of parts that are good throughout Street Fighter 6's like score, but like it doesn't have like
nothing like Rashid's score in 5, right?
Yeah. When they didn't bring back that shit for Street Fighter 6, I was like, I was robbed. Bruh. Like Street Fighter 6's or Street Fighter 5's
music
was really good. It was really good. Street Fighter 4's really good, even though I wasn't a big fan of the intro fucking song.
All my life I'm waiting for this moment.
It's
my destiny.
So much. When I heard that song, I wanted to rip every vein out of my earlobe.
It's so bad. I was like, God. I was like, no. Think about this. You go from
so bad.
You go from Street Fighter 3, that's like, let's get it on. I would like to make your first pick to like to my destiny. I'm like, this is what happened.
What the hell is going on?
What just happened, bro?
What happened to my Street Fighter?
All right, so
I want to say something about best audio.
All right, go ahead.
Senua's Saga.
That was my pick.
Had the audio for that game, because it's one of those things you have to play with a headset. Because the same thing with the first game, you have to play with a headset. The voices fucking speaking all over and whispering, and it fucks you up and stuff. And it kind of plays so well with the visuals as well, because sometimes there won't be a visual cue or there won't be a visual like indicator of like some shit going on, or her mind is playing a trick on her. But the audio will make you fucking still be like, did I fucking see something? Because the voices are saying I might have seen something, or I'm doing something, or I'm not paying attention to something.
And it's subtle. It's not right away. It's like after you played it for like a couple of hours, or like you're like 2 or 3 hours into it, then it really starts to like really like.
And I can imagine Silent Hill would do the exact same thing because it's a horror game. Yeah. I think the thing that Silent Hill doesn't do is you don't hear constant fucking voices in your goddamn head. That's the weird thing about Senua's Saga.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Shit. You're just like fucking.
I know. I played Senua. The Senua is definitely one of those things. Like, oh my god, like there's an actual a disease that actually that game is based upon. So when I actually studied that mental disease, I was like, oh my god, this is something that people actually committed suicide for dealing with this type of ordeal. So with them actually creating a game that actually lets you know exactly how it feels and how you visually see it at the same time hearing it constantly in your ear. Constant whispers talking about, don't do this. Oh, she's about to do it right now. Don't do bro. That literally is what happens when they go into that type of insanity.
So I got best audio Senua and I got best score Final Fantasy.
I would probably say those two. Yeah,
I would say Silent Hill for best audio.
Okay,
and then for best music, I'm gonna have to say Stellar.
All right, moving on. Best performances.
Do we have to do best performance?
No. We're gonna go past.
Because I would say Cinema again.
Best narrative. Best narrative we can do though. Final Fantasy, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
Metaphor. After looking at the list,
Metaphor, fantastic. It's gonna be Metaphor. It's gonna be Metaphor.
I'm gonna go with Senua because it is the narrative in Senua is so. You're literally that person going through it, and you feel every bit of pain that girl is going through the entire thing.
I think Metaphor is gonna win a bunch of awards. And
I don't think it's gonna get there. I don't think it's gonna get narrative. I think Senua is gonna win that one.
I think I'm actually shocked that Like a Dragon's on this fucking list.
Infinite Wealth is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game.
No. Like I said, I love the Yakuza series. Like I did the Yakuza. I blew through the Yakuza series. I was like, holy shit, this fucking shit's really fucking good.
When it comes to best mobile game, I'm gonna pause you so hard on this one.
So
I can already see the winner for that one.
Are we doing best mobile game?
It's Zenless Zone Zero.
It's Triple Z.
Is that a mobile? How is that a mobile?
Yeah,
it's a mobile game. It is a mobile game.
I played it on my PS5.
I have it on my phone.
Oh, here you go. Genshin Impact.
It's a gacha game.
Yeah, it's Genshin Impact. And Genshin Impact is also, you could play it on console and PC, but at its heart and its core, it's a mobile game.
Yep.
Best art direction, Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
It's gonna get
or Metaphor.
I would say it's
either that. It's either that or Black Myth.
It's gonna be those three.
That's gonna be hard because Astrobot's up there too, though.
Astrobot, Hard direction's neat, but not like.
I'm gonna go. It's not gonna be like Black Myth
or Elden Ring. I mean, I'm gonna say it. Like, I love me some Elden Ring, but bruh, the art direction really hasn't changed. We know the art direction for it.
I already see the winner for ongoing
game.
Diablo 4.
Yeah,
it's not Diablo. It's Fortnite.
It's going to be Fortnite. Fortnite's going to win.
Fortnite is like its own platform at this moment.
I'm glad that Destiny 2's up there, but the community scene has actually went down since the end of Final Shape.
How the fuck is Diablo up there? Jesus Christ!
It had such a flop. It had such a flop the first season.
Final Fantasy, I would say for a fan favorite, Final Fantasy 14 would be best.
Yeah, that's but
Fortnite is going to win it.
It's going to win.
Best game direction: Astrobot, Balatro, which I haven't played, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or Metaphor.
It's Elden Ring. I'm sorry, Elden Ring.
I'm saying that Metaphor's up there though.
Metaphor's up there, but it's either between Black Myth or Elden Ring.
Yeah, because I would say Elden Ring more than likely.
Game direction?
Game direction? For game direction, because it's not this. It still feels like Elden Ring. Don't get me wrong, but they still added a bunch of stuff that ties in really well, so you don't feel like you're this super overpowered person in the shadow of the.
Yeah, they changed a lot of the gameplay,
and they added weapons. They added spells. They added a bunch of shit to it too.
There's a guy in Japan who states it perfect when it comes to Elden Ring. He said Elden Ring is an RPG where you're always forced to be the weakest character in the game.
On the screen, yeah.
Yep.
And you beating one enemy makes you feel great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to say best game direction has to be Elden Ring.
And the big one.
Do we have no? The big one. We know.
Astrobot, Balatro. Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, Final Fantasy Rebirth, or Metaphor.
No.
It's going to be Elden Ring. It's going to be Elden Ring. It's going to be Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Black Myth.
Yes,
it's going to be Elden Ring.
It's
Tony, Dim Sum. What do you guys think? This is Game of the Year. This is the big one.
Elden Ring. That's what
I'll say Elden Ring.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say I'll say Elden Ring.
I'm gonna be the
if Black Myth get it, I wouldn't be mad though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Black Myth.
I wouldn't be upset, but I would be shocked because Elden Ring.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll be shocked, but I wouldn't be upset.
I don't think
I'll be shocked, but I wouldn't be upset.
I'm furious because Elden Ring should not be on there. It shouldn't be on the fucking list. It just shouldn't. Like, goddamn, give other games a goddamn chance.
Final Fantasy, every time I see 7, it pisses me off. I'm like,
and I think Final Fantasy
it's a remake, though, right?
Oh no!
That's the third remake.
No.
It's not It's got a different story, though.
Yeah, it's not a remake.
It's a sequel.
I would agree that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth should be on here is because it is a completely different story.
Yeah,
you're not playing the same Final Fantasy VII story.
Yeah,
that's the only reason I would say that it should be on here. That's it.
But
Elden Ring is an expansion of the same goddamn game. You're getting new stuff in it, but it's literally you have to get to.
We might as well put WoW up here if we're gonna do that, right? Like,
what's that?
No,
World of Warcraft. It's expansion, right?
Expansion beyond expansion.
No,
expansion. I would say Warcraft. Of course,
why isn't Destiny 2 up there?
Yeah, that's good. That's the other thing.
Perfect. That's good.
But no. That's the thing. Player count. The player count
exactly.
But you know what? I bet you, like, you know, money wise, like
never went down for almost months, bro. It's ridiculous.
I told you,
what game has the most kids?
You still got battery life on your phone?
The most kids? Did so? You said what game has the most kids?
I'm saying what kids play the most.
What kids play the most?
I would say probably out of those
playing Elden Ring. But you will be seeing a lot of adults who have kids play Elden Ring.
I would say that none of these games.
A lot of kids do play. I hear more Fortnite or what is it? Minecraft.
Yeah. Well, even for the game of the year list, I would say the amount of kids that will probably play any of the games would be Final Fantasy.
I'm gonna have to give it to the Elden Ring's gonna get the most rewards.
Yeah,
probably.
They're just going to.
They're gonna get a good payout.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
They're gonna win. They're gonna win quite a few of the things, I think, and it's just because
they're pulling on Taylor Swift.
Dick ride on fucking From Software. Jesus Christ!
Right. Hey, man, dick riding is not a form of transportation. All right, let's get that right.
I mean, I tell that to them. They got it saddled up and everything. Like the entire game journalist industry is like Elden Ring. From Software can do absolutely no wrong. And you want to know what I'm surprised of is like I would if Armored Core has DLC.
I missed Armored Core.
Yeah, if Armored Core has DLC to it, would number one, if it does really well, would they do it for Game of the Year?
I don't know. That's
like the Armored Core was the only game that FromSoft made within the past few years, but that people it kind of sort of did because it kind of divided the fan base for it. So you had new people that were coming in that were like, yeah, this game's really fun, I really enjoyed stuff, and you had some of the old fan base that was like, yeah, this game's cool, but I kind of miss some of those stuff, and you had the like OG fan base was like, I can't play the control with my controller upside down. This game sucks, and you're like, the what?
Bro, like, what?
Yeah, back in I think it was like Armored Core 1, the Armored Core 1 series,
when everything was inverted?
Yeah, they would invert everything. So a lot of players would play with the controller upside down and would fucking destroy the game. Because that was the best way to play it. And then about Armored Core 3 and 4,
people just did not. Those were the people that literally did not know how to use the option button. They go to settings.
Like, well, they swore by it because they were like, I'm not resetting the settings or anything like that because the settings don't feel right. Even still, the changing your controller settings don't feel right in your hands. So they were like, put this bitch upside down and let's play. We're good. So you have those group of people like, it's good, but it feels like a Miyazaki From Software game. So I'm not a big fan. So it's like, the game journaling industry is just they're writing From Software as long as it is like a Souls game.
Souls-like drama.
Souls-like game, and it has to be purely Souls-like because for all intents and purposes, the new Armored Core is a Souls game. It plays with a mechs. Souls-like game, just with mechs, right? It just does. But because it's not high fantasy and it has all the fucking crazy fantasy elements in it, they're like, nah, it's not. They kind of sort of did well with the game, but it's kind of
not what they wanted.
Story, even the story is extremely like a Soulsborne game. It just is.
Tony P, can you intro this next piece?